So when God's children unselfishly put others first, he blesses them even greater than their prayers would require. So let's look at 1 Kings 3 through 5. Chapter 3, 5 through, we're going 5, 7, and 9 through 15. Kind of jumping around. In Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream at night and said, "Ask what I shall give you." In verse 7, "And now, O Lord my God, thou hast made thy servant king instead of David thy father, but I'm but a little child, and I know not how to go out or come in. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge your people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people?" And the speech pleased the Lord, and Solomon had asked nothing for himself. And he said to him, "Because you've asked this thing, and hast not asked anything for thyself, long life, neither hast thou asked for riches for yourself, nor asked for life of thy enemies, or hast asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. Behold, I've done according to thy words, and lo, I have given you a wise and an understanding heart, so that there was none like them before you. Neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee. And I have also given thee that which you have not asked, both riches and honor, so that there may not be any among you, among the kings, like unto thee all thy days. And if you will walk in my ways to keep my statutes and my commandments, as your father David did walk, then I will lengthen your days." And Solomon woke up, and behold, it was a dream. So here we see God appearing to Solomon and asking him to make any request he chose. If God were to appear to you and ask you to make any request that you chose, just think for a minute. I'm not asking for answers, but just think for a minute. What would you say? What would you ask for? But Solomon, knowing that he was to rule God's people, he didn't ask for personal blessings, but he asked for wisdom that he might be a faithful and righteous judge. And God granted wisdom, but because he'd put others ahead of himself, God gave Solomon wealth and riches beyond compare. To this day, the name Solomon reminds us of wisdom and wealth. God gave the wisdom at Solomon's request, and the wealth was added as a reward for putting others first. Think about that. By our giving, we are choosing obedience, but also we're choosing to allow others to come first. We're allowing others to have a place to worship. We're allowing others to have their needs met. We're allowing others to be ministered to. We are giving out. And like Solomon, if we put ourselves ahead of ourselves, we're not going to make any headway. But if we put others ahead of ourselves, then like Solomon, God is surely to bless us with more than what we have asked for as well. So we put others first when we give, and because of this unselfish giving, God blesses us with more than we ask for. Receiving more than you ask for. That is the blessing hand of God, because he wants to bless his children. And as we go along and bless others, we are going to be blessed in a greater fashion than we even ask for. Remember, he got wisdom and riches and honor, and he didn't ask for those. So there's always God giving us some special little thing that we need as we go along. Amen? So let's receive this morning's tithe and offering.